What up, what up? Montana, good to see you. Taco Pro 19, good to see you. Hope everyone's doing well today. Crappy day in the market, but we'll get through it. Take a quick look at what's going on in the news. And also, if you're getting here early, you know what to do. Really appreciate everyone dropping a like on the stream. And hopefully no audio issues right now. Looks like everything should be good from that standpoint. Yeah, let's get into it. STM Surge, good to see you, brother. Dave Nelson, XRP Vegas, Jason, Lucas, Jen XRP, Big Nuds, Lucas, good to see you. Hope everyone's doing well today. RPM, good to see you. Rondell, what's up, brother? Nice to see you, man. Great to see you in the live. Crypto Clay, what up, what up? Dude, I missed you in Port Canaveral. You mean Cape Canaveral? Were you there? I didn't even know you were there. Damn. People are telling you XRP will stay below $1 forever. That's just FUD. That's FUD. I wouldn't worry too much about that. That's what people said when XRP was under half a penny. And it turned out those people were wrong. I have a feeling those people are going to be wrong again. One of the more interesting charts right now is the XRP to Bitcoin chart. Because Bitcoin's actually falling faster than XRP right now, which is relatively rare. Typically, that's the start of a sign of some kind of reversal in the XRP to Bitcoin chart. So let's see if we can bring that up. Oh wow, yeah, no, it's pumping decently hard right now. Just pull up the chart real quick. Un momento. Crypto Taylor, good to see you, brother. Yeah, Mount Gox news is always peak fear. Oh, and of course this chart broke as soon as I share it. That's all right. We can fix that easily. Yeah, so Mount Gox fear in the market right now. Guys, if I had $1 for every single time I've seen FUD about Mount Gox, I mean, geez, it's like literally nonstop. It's like every couple months, it's like, all right, Mount Gox fear time. Valerie, good to see you. Great to have you here as always. Yeah, we are getting a nice little green candle on the XRP to Bitcoin chart. We've been really hoping to see a bottoming structure here, and it looks like we could have that going on right now. It's funny to see the bottoming structure taking place during a market sell-off, but we do have some level of a bottoming structure here, so hopefully XRP in these next couple days can really make a substantial move upward on this. Oh, no, you're good, Valerie. Let's see what else we got. Building my DAG bag. Crypto Clay, that's the way to do it, man. Good shit, brother. Good shit. Good morning to you, Kawhi Girl. Hope you're doing well. Halls Balls, good to see you, brother. Great to have you here. Japan's law says they only have to pay at value of Bitcoin at 2024 price of 483. So is Japan not going to give people the Bitcoin back? Is Japan not actually going to give people back the Bitcoin? They're just going to pay them out on the Bitcoin? That would be wild. I would be so mad. Guys, also, if you're over on YouTube, make sure to drop a like. Really appreciate it. And if you're over on X, make sure to drop a retweet. BTC to XRP, yes, true. That's what we're watching right now. Do we get a BTC reversal before Ripple lawsuit news? Would be nice if we could get that liquidity flowing back in first. Yeah, I agree. If we had some momentum going into this, into the case ending, that would be fantastic. It's going to be interesting to see. It seems like there is some kind of reversal going on right now in XRP to Bitcoin, despite the fact that the case isn't over, but am I stupid or what? I went to experiment with the AMM LP pools. I restored my Examine wallet, transferred XRP, then thought I could transfer some USDC pair to it. But no, it must be USDC minted on the XRP ledger. Yeah, there's no USDC on. You can't do USDC on the XRP ledger. You need USDC issued by Bitstamp. So that's been one of the issues with the XRP ledger, is not having a premium stablecoin like USDC. No, true. That's an awesome call out. That's an awesome call out, and one of the things we've been watching. I really do hope this is one of the final bottoming formations we see on XRP to Bitcoin. We're right in that area right now where we would typically see it. I do want to point out, of course, that we have had fake out bottoms before. So if we take a look back at 2017, we did have some level of this kind of fake out bottom, ultimately a new low to create the real bottom. So is that what's happening here, right? Are we just going to do a fake out bottom, come back down to new low, and then put in the real bottom? I'm not sure. But the good news is obviously in comparison to where we have been, right, up in these levels, we're obviously way closer to a bottom than we've been in a long time. Adrian, good to have you, brother. Thank you for becoming a member. Really appreciate the support for the channel. And I'm going to have to move this over to members only pretty soon because I'm already falling back behind big. TK, good to see you. You shouldn't have any coins on XP Market, Shane. Oh, XP Market is just a dApp that hooks up to your wallet. So, there shouldn't be any big issues there. Yeah, alts are beat down right now for sure. Angry Crypto Show. I like that name. I think the bottom is in 58 to 61K Bitcoin lowest. Let's take a look at Bitcoin real quick. I haven't gotten to take a good look at the market yet. Okay, so Bitcoin's currently selling off pretty aggressively. It's interesting to see XRP and some XRP really not selling off to the same magnitude. It's maybe this is all Mt. Gox news. It's still crazy to see Bitcoin coming down this hard despite the bullish fundamentals, but I think it's just a range bound thing. Hit the like button for sure. Mickle, what if California says security and New York says not security? California won't say security, but we'll see. Ultimately, Kawhi Girl, I don't think, I'm not too worried about California doing that, but that's why we need federal laws. But I don't think California is going to call it a security via that class action case. I'm fairly confident. Nothing in that case is going to challenge the New York decision. Drunk Shorts, evening, Mickle. Good to see you, brother. Great to have you. Oh, what is that? RPM. Let me check in on that. 1 second, RPM. I need to open up another window in order to click on that link. Should have that open in 1 second. No problem. Brian, good to see you, brother. Thank you so much for telling everyone to like the stream. Guys, the more and more people who take the time to like the stream, the more it helps get new people in here. So really, really appreciate everyone doing that. Wait, this is interesting, RPM. What did you just drop here? What did you just drop here? What is this? I've never seen this before, so I'm going to need some help. Xrp IBC. Xrp IBC. So this is showing XRP as the 5th largest ERC20 token. Is this new? 10 days ago? John, in the description of the video, there should be a very easy way to become a member. So this is fascinating. What is this? 3 holders. What? 3 holders with $26 billion? What is this? Let me take a look at the contract address. IBC protocol. Guys, does anyone have any information on this? Would love to know if anyone's looked into this. This is wild. IBC protocol. Over 300 people in YouTube, but only 100 likes. Guys, make sure to smash that like button. Let's see if we can get that over. Let's see if we can get over 150. Let's see what this IBC protocol is. I have no idea what this is, guys. This is crazy. RPM. Oh, it's the Cosmos Bridge? Inter-blockchain communication, IBC. Okay, so it's like legit. Oh my God. Yeah, this is crazy. Ian, brother, good to see you, man. Good to see you, bro. No, this is wild. Guys, I have not seen this. Wow. Okay. Well, so there's a billion. Something to me seems a little weird here. But I wonder if I can find anything on X about this. Good call, RPM. Appreciate you bringing this up. I was not expecting to see this. So, I mean, yeah, I don't have a good answer. I'm hoping someone like Taylor or Defin can jump in with a little bit of context here on maybe what this is. Do I know about Ripple Fox? I don't. I know of it, but I don't. Kasha pointed out Bitcoin broke its 19-week EMA. Support and reversal should be in soon. Okay, I like to see that. I want to find out more about this XRP IBC. Corium? Is this Corium? Okay, right at the same time. Yeah, it's Corium. Chadwick, good to see you, man. Love to have you. Okay, so it's Corium. Wow. That's insane. I mean, I don't know if the stats are being pulled correctly, but assuming they are, I mean, that is absolutely massive. RPM, let me take a look at this other link you sent. Wow. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Appreciate that, RPM, and it's going to be something I'm going to have to keep an eye on. Seems like a lot of bridge. Seems like a lot of XRP is being bridged over there, which is ultimately very, very good to see because it locks up XRP. Now, if only that would help out the price a little bit. Hey, Michael. Hey, good to see you, Michael. Part of the EVM sidechain. I actually think this is different. See, I understand Corium is tied to it, but I don't understand why on this EVM tracker on Etherscan, XRP is that large. Is it really that large? Like maybe I'm just missing something on why it would be that lot. Top ERC20 tokens, yeah, XRP. Like that's wild to me. That is larger than Chainlink and Uniswap. Montana says, how many days did it take from Judge Torres to get last documents, then to rule on XRP not being a security? I don't remember, but I think it was like 4 months. It was like 4 or 5 months, something like that. I don't have an exact date. Darren Naples, man, thank you so much. 5 gifted memberships. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's not Corium, GK? Darren, thank you, brother. That's so awesome. And if anyone got gifted a membership by Darren, make sure to go into the chat and give Darren a thank you. Guys, make sure to keep liking the stream, sharing it. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you for all you guys do. You guys make this stream what it is, so I really appreciate all you guys doing what you can to support the channel. Yeah, RPM, I'm gonna have to get back to you on this. I'm gonna send out a post on Twitter. All right, I just sent out a post, so hopefully someone can jump in and answer there. Oh, awesome. You guys, thank you for doing that. Thank you for Darren. That's awesome. Really appreciate you guys doing that. And also, I didn't even see you sneak in there. Is it, God, I don't want to butcher this pronunciation. Heike Proski. Please give me a pronunciation so I don't slaughter that repeatedly, but appreciate you joining as a member. Just give me the phonetics on that. Let's see what else we got. I'm going to see if I get any commentary. I just tweeted out the ERC20 thing, so hopefully I can get some very good insight on that and see if I'm missing anything. There's something else I was going to look at. Now it's at the tip of my tongue. Someone else said something. What was it? Oh, bankruptcy law, Marty Party. I know. Oh, okay. I don't know if we know if this is real or not. But this is saying that the Mt. Gox people would get paid out on their Bitcoin rather than getting the actual Bitcoin. Haika. Awesome. Haika, thank you so much for becoming a member, coming over from the Beyond Broke Mastermind. Oh, absolutely incredible. Well, it's great to have you, Haika. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's great to have you here, and if you have any questions, just drop them in the chat. That's why we do these live streams daily, just to be able to talk with you guys and see what you guys have on your mind. So it's absolutely excellent to have you over here. Sean B, thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate having you here. Hello from North Korea. Well, that's awesome if you are from North Korea, but I don't know if I believe that. I heard they're going to get paid out at 2014 prices, though, which was only about... Okay, well, that would be insane because that would... So where's the Bitcoin go? Did they ever actually get the Bitcoin? Or is it just... Did they ever actually get the Bitcoin, or are they just getting paid out on insurance for it? Because I was under the impression that they were getting the Bitcoin back. So who keeps the Bitcoin? The Bitcoin's gone? Okay, John Slack, that's interesting. Okay. I guess I was misinterpreting the situation, or it seems like a lot of people are misinterpreting the situation. I have seen a million stories with the Mt. Gox thing at this point. It's going to be interesting to see what actually materializes here, but I've heard people say they're getting the Bitcoin back. Other people say they're not. One-Eyed Willie, good to see you. Thank you so much for becoming a member, brother. Really appreciate it. Taylor, isn't that list just market cap of asset? That's kind of what I was wondering. Are they just pulling the market cap of XRP as a representation for the XRP? I think you're probably right there, Taylor. I think you're probably right. Like, this isn't the value of, like, there's wrapped XRP. Okay. Yeah, Taylor, I think you're correct. I think you're correct. So it's the market cap of XRP. Then it's just the market cap of XRP issued on the EVM. So it's more just that it's showing up there and showing, okay. Taylor, I think you're spot on there. So, appreciate that. And I'm going to take down my post because I think you nailed it. Oh, awesome. This is helpful. Mt. Gox gives about 10% in Bitcoin and some in Japanese currency. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. Japanese bankruptcy law only allows for them to get paid or value on the value at the time. Yeah, that is, John, that's wild. I'm assuming you weren't involved in that, but that's insane. They're getting Bitcoin or cash in the amount of 20. Yeah, there's a lot of reporting on this. I just haven't seen anything official yet. Okay, yeah, I didn't think so, John, but it's going to be interesting. I've seen a lot of reports. I just haven't seen anything that says, like, concrete, this is what's happening. But it's not that I don't believe anything you guys are saying. I fully do believe it. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for something to say, like, this is, in fact, how it's going to happen. Will crypto crasher pump? Mt. Gox math. Come July, around 100,000 Bitcoin will be distributed. Okay. So that's a lot of Bitcoin that's getting distributed. This person predicts 65K Bitcoin will go to individual holders, and at least 6.5 thousand Bitcoin will hit the market. Even if it's a 13K Bitcoin, that matches MicroStrategy's recent 780 million buy. Despite a $120 billion market cap drop this week at a multiplier of 40x, it's clear the impact is overestimated. Brian says, let's get over 200 likes. Really appreciate that. Okay, wow, yeah. I don't know. I've never been too worried about the Mt. Gox thing. Like, there's only a certain amount of Bitcoin in the world. And look, if the Mt. Gox people dump their Bitcoin, someone's going to buy it. So, I don't know. I've never been that fearful of that whole scenario. Let's take a look at the charts. And also appreciate Taylor for wrapping up that discussion on the XRP ERC20 token. That makes a lot of sense. That's kind of what I thought it was, but I wanted to make sure that was in fact the case. Back to XRP BTC. Watch that for a bit. Oh, Jason, yeah. One day you'll realize these market analyses mean nothing. People freaking out about a 5% dip. Yeah, look, I try to tell people it's just noise. It really is. Like, when the market moves, it will move, and all the movement we're watching right now will be a blip on the radar. But here's the bottoming formation. We'll just watch XRP to Bitcoin for a bit. Hopefully this is the bottom of this chart, and we caught it live on the stream. So we'll watch this for a bit, and I'll just jump into some questions. Danny, thank you so much, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Greetings from the Netherlands. I am dying to go to the Netherlands at some point. So greetings, and hope you're doing well. What's the bad? Well, the bad's the market right now, but other than the market being down. Tagged you in a thread by Alex Thornmickle, Bitcoin Maxi, so I'd take his word. Okay, let me check that out, Taylor. Let me check that out. Netherlands airport was beautiful. Okay, if you have a beautiful airport, that means your entire country must be beautiful, because when just the airport is beautiful, that's saying something. These Japanese bankruptcies will have global ramifications, with hundreds of bank companies worldwide falling due to the domino effect. I didn't know Japanese banks were going down. I know the yen is on a rip, but is there something going on in the Japanese banking market? Appreciate that, Taylor. Just gave that a read. Boston Airport is a migrant shelter right now. Jeez. Would a Judge Torres decision today be bad when the market is down? Look, a Judge Torres' decision is welcome whenever we can get it. As soon as we finally get that Judge Torres' decision, I don't think there could ever be a bad timing for it. I would like to see it happen more towards the end of the summer, personally, because I think there's a good chance Gary Gensler will be pushed out the door, but we'll see. The later, the better, in my opinion. But if it happened today, I would be happy to know that the case is over. What happens in Japan will happen in USA before 3/11. Interesting. Can I explain the DID amendment? Take a look at the voting on it right now. Wanted to take a look at this real quick, though. Taylor just tagged me in it. Messy. Good to see you, brother. He said, bye. Lawsuit ends soon. I completely agree. Creditors have been stuck in Mt. Gox bankruptcy for 10 plus years. Finally, trustee says in-kind distribution of Bitcoin, BCH, will begin in July. We think fewer coins will be distributed than people think, and it will cause less Bitcoin sell pressure than expected. The data in this thread is based on reviewing bankruptcy filings, talking with creditors, and a variety of assumptions. Please note that these are estimates and not intended to be directional rather than definite. This is not investment advice, and please do your own research. Wow, Mt. Gox lost 940,000 Bitcoin and recovered 15%. Now worth $9 billion, only 15% recovery. That's 140x gain for creditors in USD terms. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So it looks like they're expecting about 6,000 Bitcoin to be sold. You know what's wild? That Jed McCaleb was the one behind Mt. Gox and just never heard anything about it. Like, Jed McCaleb is literally the reason why there's almost a billion Bitcoin that was stolen and lost forever. And then he doesn't even get mentioned in the Ripple SEC case. He never gets any kind of thing on him. Heike, what is the relationship between Mbridge and the XRP ledger, if any, or is Mbridge competing with the XRP ledger? As far as I know, Mbridge is a centralized kind of theoretical project, while the XRP ledger is a real ongoing project. So, Mbridge, I believe, is just kind of some centralized way of moving money around, while the XRP ledger moves with a decentralized asset. I don't think it's necessarily competition. I think Mbridge is just like a theoretical, hey, this is a potential system we could build, while the XRP ledger is a functioning system already moving value. So I'm not sure. I'm not really sure too much about Mbridge. In my entire time in the crypto space, I've heard about 5, 10, 20 projects similar to Mbridge, and it just kind of seems like they come into existence as tests, as theoretical things, and then they kind of slowly fade out into ultimately being nothing burgers. But who knows? Maybe Mbridge will be different, right? I mean, I've heard of Project Aurora, all these different projects, and it seems to me like all these different projects are more just testing grounds and stuff like that in order to try to check out some of this stuff before ultimately other systems are built out, but we'll see. There might be something more to Mbridge that I'm missing and totally not reporting on. I'm not really an expert on what Mbridge is. I just, you can't, it's like, I don't know if there's anything there yet. It seems more of like a theoretical idea. Like a lot of these different things, a lot of these projects. Here's an Mbridge post about XRP. Oh, Steve, throw it down there. I'd love to see it. Would love to see it. I don't know that much about Mbridge, but I've seen a lot of these theoretical projects before, and they have a lot of exciting concepts, but I don't necessarily ever see them built out into anything. Any thoughts about the future of XLM? XLM's a good project. I like XRP more. It seems to me there's more of an XRP community and there's more things going on the XRP ledger, but it seems like XLM has its niche. I'll have to take a look at that DAI video, TK. It's probably very interesting. Mbridge is like Fed now, but for countries, not just like the USA. Interesting. Then I think Mbridge would plug into something like the XRP ledger then, for certain settlement trades. I have no idea, Taylor. It's shocking. It's shocking that Jed McCaleb has kind of gotten away scot-free with everything that's happened. It's insane. Here's the here's Cash's post. So what's the prediction there, Taylor, that ultimately it gets sucked up above it? If large institutions want to adopt XRP as a primary method of movement, why would they want something that's going to massively jump in value once they adopt it? Well, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with making a bunch of money. I think the bigger issue would be if it was going to massively drop in value, but I don't know. I don't see any issue with that. As of June 2024, the observing members of Project Enbridge included a whole bunch of massive central banks. Okay, yeah, so it's like a theoretical testing ground experiment for essentially creating these interbank networks. That's kind of what I thought. Okay, Enbridge tagged you in Enbridge post about XRP. Drop you a follow here too, Steve. Okay. Yep. So Enbridge is like what RippleNet would be to the countries, but then they could use XRP there. It's like the centralized software that will ultimately plug into different rails like Ripple and the XRP ledger. Have you ever received any compensation directly from Ripple? I wish. If anyone can figure out how to get Ripple to compensate me, I would absolutely love that. So, no, I haven't gotten Ripple to pay me any money, but God, I wish they would. It's so funny. I get that question all the time. Like, does Ripple pay me? It's like, no, I wish they did. Appreciate that, Taco Pro. XRP needs to be at a high price to move large transactions. I completely agree, Moneybags. I think that's the reason I'm here, and I think that's the reason you're here. Oh, I forgot to mention last time. What a beautiful view from your office. I would love to see you stepping into the. It's for some reason I just can't really move this view of my office. This is the only view of my office you're ever gonna get, but. Thank you so much. I just bought this apartment, $10 million. So thank you. For those of you who are not going to catch on to that, this is a green screen behind me. This is not my apartment, despite how much I would want it to be. Mika would be a great spokesperson for Ripple. I would love to be a spokesperson for Ripple, but oh, DID. Sorry, I forgot someone asked about that earlier. Oh, man, I'm tired. Let's take a look at the voting right now. Still not a lot of votes for DID. Still sitting at only 34%. It's been stuck there for a while. DID is essentially just a way to put labels on different accounts on the XRP ledger that allow them to know if they pass certain sanctions / screening. Hold on, I'm glitching real quick. Let me fix this. The whole point of DID is just to be able to make sure that if you're a financial institution, you're only interacting with other financial institutions that are not on sanctioned lists. So it's just a way to be able to tag people without exposing their identity on the XRP ledger. And I don't have the intricate details on DID yet, just because for me, it's like, hey, we actually don't see it that close to passing yet. So I'll really read up on it when it's closer to passing. Either we bounce or go down deeper. Taylor, I totally know what you're saying, but I always think stuff like that's funny, right? Like we either go up or we go down, right? Like, isn't that always the scenario? We go up or we go down. Also, guys, really appreciate you guys for smashing the like button today. You guys are absolutely incredible. Yeah, Gary Gensler does have a twin. Gary Gensler does have a twin. Gary Gensler going to be on Bloomberg tomorrow. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Always appreciate that information. Whenever Gary Gensler speaks, we got to listen up closely. So that's great information. I'll keep my eye out for that. Do we know the time he's going to be on Bloomberg? Yeah, I don't like listening to him, but sometimes something interesting comes out of it. If you go back and look at the last week of April, we tapped the 20, reversed on the 58. I was screaming buy. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Looks like XRP to Bitcoin is still strengthening, which is good. Like to see that. Bitcoin is still coming down hard. Taylor says the last week of April. Oh, okay, right here. Interesting. All right, so Taylor was calling out this part right here. Looks like we might push below 60 right now. It looks like we might push below 60 on the stream. Let's do it. That'll be exciting. 62? All right, let's see it. Are you about to go to 59 on Bitcoin? What's the bottom? What's the bottom? What do people think the bottom is going to be here? How low are we going to go? I think we're about to break 60. It seems like destined at this point. I think we're about to break 60. Let me zoom out real quick. I don't think we're going to break this low. So I think the lowest we go is, I'm going to say 58. I'm going to say 58K is the lowest we go. Oh, Taylor, me and you both said 58 there. That's funny. Great minds think alike. 53. VKTM, 53. Harley of Earl says 55. Okay, I could see 55. Let's see what else we got. Does anyone think it's going below 45? Does anyone believe it's going below 45? 58? Yeah, I think 58 makes sense. 54, lunatics? 49, Lewis. 49 would be deep. 49 would be deep. 49 would mean that I had to come all the way down to here. Certainly possible, don't get me wrong. Certainly possible, but that's the lowest we've seen so far. Lewis with the lowest right now at 49. John said, you guys have no idea how low it's going to go on July 1st. Why July 1st? Why July 1st? What secret information do you have here, John? What are you hiding from us, John? Crypto Clay says, let her tank. The real question is do we get below 60 on this stream? And I also want to hear, oh, Tether? Is that what people are saying? Oh, okay. Tether and Mica. So that catalyst should be July 1st. Is that the prediction there? USDC also props up XRP, though. Let's not forget that. I mean, Tether also props up XRP. So it's not just Bitcoin. Taylor had a great chart we looked into that actually showed that Tether props up almost everything. So I'm not necessarily a believer that if Tether gets whacked, Bitcoin's going to be the only thing getting hurt. Flash crashed to 39. That'd be wild. Crypto Clay says Micah June 30th. Then we'll still take about 6 months for them to switch everything. Yeah, it's probably going to take a while to actually see the implications of everything. I would agree with that. I would agree with that perspective. You know, typically when they roll things out, it takes a while to actually feel it. Is Onyx a good project? I don't know anything about Onyx unless it's JP Morgan Onyx, which then I would say probably doesn't seem like a great project. RLUSD will do exactly what XRP does. Not necessarily One-Eyed Willie. I mean, from like a very like loose standpoint, I see what you're saying, but RLUSD is not going to be decentralized. It's not going to be neutral. So it is a centralized token. It's going to be really good for payments, but not necessarily liquidity. I can see XRP being tokenized by a company. Sol investigation. Is there an investigation into Sol? I don't see anything yet for a Sol investigation. Crazy to think most people will be priced out of XRP. I completely agree. I completely agree. Rumor? Oh, boy. Is there a rumor on that? I'm looking into this Sol investigation right now. Okay, so it seems like right now there's not a lot of information on this other than just some social media buzz. There is one tweet with a lot of attention. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. It does seem like Solana has been facing a lot of issues, and there could be some level of an investigation. But like an investigation doesn't really mean anything, right? Because like Ripple was investigated, they crushed the SEC. So it's going to depend on what the investigation looks like. Mikkel, I don't see Ripple launching RLUSD without being 100% sure they will outright win this lawsuit. Well, Montana, they already pretty much won the case, right? So I think you're right, but it's like already said and done. They already know XRP is not a security. They already got that win. So I think Ripple did wait until they got the big win from Judge Torres saying that XRP isn't a security, and then they launched the token. So I think you're right, but I don't think they're waiting for anything. I think they already got that confirmation. Yeah, it's going to be exciting to see if anything happens on the Solana front. I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical that we'll see anything just because these sources haven't looked super reliable. Oh, we're only $100 away. We're only $100 away. On the 1 minute? All right, we'll get to the 1 minute. Oh, it rebounded a little bit. It rebounded a little bit. Did it get there? Oh my God, it got to exactly 60. It literally got to exactly 60, and now it's rebounding a little bit. All right, let's see. We're on the 1 minute chart here. Let's see. Oh, we're going to do it. We're going to do it right here. We're going to go below 60. $87 away. $67 away. Oh, boy. $45 away. 15, 11. Oh, we're fighting. We're fighting. Oh, there it is. There it is. 59. We touched it. Wow. Okay. It's in. I have a feeling this is going to be strong. Strong support, though, somewhere around here. I predicted the 58 level. 58, 59. I think we're close. I think we're close. What a crazy time, though. All right, so since we broke that, I want to take a look at XRP against Bitcoin, XRP BTC. Because it seems like Bitcoin's selling off disproportionately hard right now. Yeah, XRP to BTC is rising. This chart is terrible because I'm on the 1 minute, of course. Let me go to the day chart. Yeah, XRP to Bitcoin is putting in a pretty good candle. So the start of some kind of a reversal in this chart for sure. Right alongside the Bitcoin price chart coming down. But Bubba told me XRP moons 3 days ago. Oh boy. No comment. No comment. I'm not going to throw shade at any other influencers, but that's unfortunate that he got it wrong. That's all I'll say. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Just taking a look at the greater stock market. Nothing too exciting. Yeah, all you have to do to find green is go to XRP against Bitcoin, and then everything's green. But if we go to XRP or Bitcoin, they're both red. So XRP is not selling off as hard as Bitcoin, obviously, by it being up against Bitcoin, which is interesting because typically in these big sell-offs, you'll see all the altcoins get hit harder. But I don't know. I would be surprised if Bitcoin didn't kind of stay within this general, get sucked back up above this general range. Zach got an AMM tutorial out. Awesome. Here, guys, anyone here, I'll just show you why I haven't covered the AMM that closely, and hopefully this makes sense. Just a little piece of advice for anyone thinking about getting into the AMM in a large way. D Martinez, bro. I wasn't saying XRP was bad. I was saying like the XRP price chart was bad. The crypto market cap's looking bad. So this is just a little words of advice. This is why I'd be careful of the XRP AMM. And just so you guys know, this has nothing to do with the XRP AMM being bad or anything like that. This is just how automated market makers work. All right. So you have a pool, right? Of let's say 1,000. Let's just do USDC because it makes it easy. 1,000 USDC, which is going to be equal to $1,000, right? And if you need XRP to be paired against that, and let's just say for this example, XRP equals $1, right? Then you're going to need 1,000 XRP. So does this make sense? $1,000 in USDC equal to 1,000 XRP at $1. Well, if you saw a massive pump in XRP's price, which is something I think a lot of people have been waiting on for a while, and let's say XRP goes to $10, well, then you no longer need 1,000 XRP in this pool to be equal to the 1,000 USDC. And in fact, now you only need 100 XRP. So that's the impermanent loss. So you're better off getting into one of these pools when XRP is about to drop big rather than XRP about to go up big. So I think the automated market makers are fantastic. And I just think people need to understand that you have a chance to actually lose a substantial amount of XRP if you get into an automated market maker with XRP against something that XRP outperforms. Now, it's important to understand, right, that if this wasn't USDC on the other side and this was another volatile asset that was also appreciating in price, then it would make the impermanent loss a lot less. But it's kind of hard to wrap your head around that example, and I just wanted to start easy. And I just want people to understand. Oh, awesome, Harbinger. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Harbinger says, I have made a blank ton of XRP in the AMM. See, Harbinger, that is the exact counterpoint like I love to hear. Like, because XRP hasn't gone up and you haven't had any impermanent loss. So that's awesome, awesome, awesome. Harbinger, do you have any way of like knowing or have you calculated what your APY would be? I'm really curious what your returns are looking like, but really appreciate the insight there. Oh, Crypto Clay. Awesome, brother. Yeah, we plan to make it easy for people. That's our goal. Harbinger, really curious if you've got any kind of estimate on your APY right now. Yeah, definitely do. Definitely do. Appreciate that, brother. I would love to know kind of how you're operating these automated market makers so far. Another crazy thing about the automated market maker is how fast it's growing. So the AMM is now up to 10.2 million XRP locked in. Wow, that's incredible, Harbinger. Good for you, man. Good for you, brother. But all of the AMM is right now magnetic. Magnetic is making up 9.1 million XRP in liquidity, which is insane. Huh. XRP Peaky Blinder, man. That's so funny. I'll let you know when I provide anything to the AMM. That will be everyone's signal. It's about to run. Anything I do in the market goes against me. That is so funny, XRP Peaky Blinder. I totally feel you, brother. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Really appreciate the insight there, Harbinger, though. If you wouldn't mind sending me a DM getting into some of the stuff, would love to see it. Would love to see it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to cut it off here. Guys, thank you so much for coming. You guys are incredible. You know how it works. Same time, same thing tomorrow. Guys, I know we have some not that fun price right now, but hopefully we're towards the back end of this. And when you start to look at how this is translating to things like the XRP to Bitcoin price chart, it seems like things are right around the corner from being extremely interesting. So really appreciate all you guys coming. Daniel, great to see you like always, brother. And I hope everyone has a great day. All right, for now, Nickel out.